Welcome to the Gettysburg Cyclorama. You're standing behind Union lines on Cemetery Ridge. The round tops can be seen highlighted to the south. To the west is Cemetery Ridge and the Confederate lines. Fate of a nation.
In great deeds, something abides. On great fields, something stays.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are currently viewing the original oil on canvas painting, Pickett's Charge. Cyclorama measures 42 feet in height, about the height of a three-story building, 377 feet in circumference, slightly longer than the length of a football field. It is one of the world's largest oil paintings. Painting was completed in 11 months by the French artist Paul Lepeteau, a team of about a dozen assistants. Once completed, painting debuted in Boston in 1884, traveled around to various cities in the eastern United States, and came to Gettysburg in 1913 for the 50th anniversary of the battle and a reunion of Civil War veterans. Been in Gettysburg ever since. It opened in this building in 2008 after a 5-year cleaning and restoration project. We now believe that you are viewing the painting as it would have been seen by Civil War veterans when it opened in Boston 140 years ago. If you have any questions, we have 2 staff members on the platform. We'd be happy to help you, and we want to thank you for
Sill right there. The battery cannons. Abraham's lawn. Ohio infantry. The artist himself. Big round top. Right here is Meade's headquarters during the whole Gettysburg, Battle of Gettysburg. It's still preserved. It runs right along Route 134. You can see how much of the battlefield is still preserved. Up there's the statue for General Meade, the monument for General Meade. All around you can see monuments for each of the different states and units. Here is the statue to General Meade. Found out that he was an engineer, which is something I didn't know when I've studied the ins and outs of this battle, but there is the statue. Here's the top of Cemetery Ridge. Absolutely gorgeous views, except for the fact that this was one of the bloodiest sites of the Civil War. The one thing that I cannot believe from looking at the landscape is we're on a hill. The Confederate forces were down there. They would be marching uphill. The Union had the upper hand, they had the upper ground, they have all these cannons basically lined in position where they were today. The fact that Pickett Charge actually occurred is absolutely incredible, and you can see the Confederate monuments over there. absolutely incredible. And you can actually see insane, climbing over fences and all that stuff. I believe Little Round Top and Big Round Top would be over there.
We're really glad he did, because we still have those notes, so we know what got said. This gentleman here is Gouverneur K. Warren. He's Meade's Chief of Engineers. His job is to make sure there are no gaps and weaknesses in the line, which was what he was doing on the afternoon of July 2nd when he reaches Little Round Top. He pulls out his field glasses and he looks south and he sees the glint of bayonets. The Confederates are coming, and the only people on Little Round Top are him, his aides, and a signal station, which quickly packs up and leaves. Problem. So he sends an aide looking for help. That aide runs into Vincent's brigade of the 5th Corps. Vincent says, I'll take responsibility.
Up here is the cemetery where they had the famous Gettysburg Address by Lincoln. Absolutely mountainous and hilly area. In short, that's a quick tour of the Gettysburg National Memorial Park. I highly recommend you visit it because it's a very moving experience. We've all seen the text, read about it in the textbooks, we've all seen the photos of the battle, but once you see where the battle was fought and you see the scale of how many lives were snuffed out to ensure freedom for all, it really becomes a very moving experience. This is definitely a must visit for anyone who is visiting central Pennsylvania, and I highly recommend it.